Hello and thanks for watching. This video is to the occultists and the intelligence agencies. But before that, I'm going to show my car. Okay. Again, this message is for the occult, Nazis, and the intelligence agencies, whatever you want to call yourselves. Basically, this video is to say, Tip Underwood, who was hired on as a manager at my last government contract. I'm not going to mention the name of the company, but he knows who he is, and I'm pretty sure that some of the people that work there are going to see this video. You were hired as an assassin. You were sent to my job to terminate me. How did it feel when you electrocuted my heart and it didn't kill me? I bet that scared the living shit out of you. I'm still here, Tip. You gave it your best shot. Now it's my turn. And I'm not gonna stop. When I get to you, I only intend on putting you in handcuffs and sticking you in federal prison for the rest of your life for crimes against humanity. But you could save me a lot of trouble and yourself if you just come forward and admit to the world that you were involved in mass murder on 9/11. That you've also been involved in the selling of human children off of our planet as food. So more murder of innocent children. And that you were hired to assassinate me. That an assassination order was put out to terminate my life. This would save us a lot of trouble. And yes, it's summertime, so there's motorcycles traveling by. That particular motorcycle waited until just now to come back up the road. He came by about an hour ago. Anyways, the other part of this message is to Jim Pruitt. Jim Pruitt, who's supposedly an old-timer at a small church in Springfield, Virginia, very close to Springfield Mall. I think it's off of, I can't remember the name of the road that it's off of, but there's a couple of major roads there, and there's a small church just down the road from Springfield Mall. And this is where I ran into Jim Pruitt. I was invited to the church by a spy, basically. Somebody who had been set up by the federal agencies and basically was looking at going to federal prison, and her option was to set me up, and so she took that option. Congratulations, Jan. So I know the truth about everything now, and I know that this guy named Jim Pruitt, who's supposed to be an old-timer at the church, he also failed at his job. His job was to try and hypnotize me, which he attempted to do. Big failure on his part. Now I know his bosses look poorly on failure, so he's probably dead already. But if you're still alive, and you haven't left the planet by the time I catch up with you, I plan on taking your technology away from you and putting you into a human prison, locked up, and using the microscopic nanobot brain implant, otherwise known as synthetic telepathy or neural implant, to stop you from being able to harm anybody else. Oh yeah. And I'm not going to let you have any more children. you know what I'm talking about. And I know Jim Pruitt isn't your real name. It's just a name that some people go by in this particular area when you're here. You failed, Jim. And so did the other two schmucks. The one that came to me in Manassas and the gas station. He was pissed off because there was somebody else in the bathroom talking to me. And he was just trying to interrupt our conversation. It was a female, by the way. And the woman that came out to see me sitting on the side of the road just over here next to BJ's, right over there by the Hong Kong restaurant. Yeah, I know. She couldn't stand to get very close to me because I was meditating on the sunlight at the time, and so my body was producing enormous amounts of theta energy. And as she got close to me, she nearly puked her guts out. She couldn't stand to be close to me for very long, even though it was a cloudy day and the cloud was obscuring the sun at that particular moment. I had gotten some sunlight prior to that, earlier that same day. That's why she was having such a hard time. Good luck to her too. I'm pretty sure she had to vacate this area. I know this because there's a whole bunch of schmucks that keep coming out and asking me why I had to pick this place. Why do I do my meditation here? Why do I sit out here? I'll tell you why. Because I knew that it was going to hurt you. Jim Pruitt, Tip Underwood, congratulations. I'm not going anywhere. I'll see you soon. And just to put you in jail, just so you know, I don't believe in violence. I don't believe in using weapons. And I'm going to start a new peace movement. It's going to start right here in Woodbridge, Virginia. And I'm not going to let you sabotage it like you did the first peace movement back in the 60s. That's all for now.